We're going to go right to the National Weather Service page here, and it's still about pink right now, but I was just checking in here, and it looks like the winter storm warning should end here at the noon hour today, so things should quiet up, as it were. Per Facebook page of the National Weather Service, here is your estimated total snow accumulations, and this is just an estimate, and looks like, yeah, about 6.5 inches. And it kind of cuts a little bit near off in Fitchburg. So some of you saw anywhere from 4 to 6 inches here in the area. But yeah, you know, it is what it is, right? We dealt with it. And Fitchburg Police Department wants to remind you that as you're driving in the snow, that they want you to practice some good winter driving. That includes turning your headlights on. Please, folks, you got to turn those headlights on when there's any precip going on. Make sure you clear all the snow off of your car, not just on your windshield. Yep, don't forget to clear those lights and everything else to make things not blow on other cars. Plus, they can see you. Make sure you stay alert and leave room for all emergency vehicles, tow trucks, plows, and more. You never know when they're going to stop, back up, and more. So, yeah, you want to be safe there. And, of course, just slow down. That's the biggest one. I like that. Slow down, and that'll make your life just a little bit easier for your travel. All right, let's recap the storm here. As things rolled in yesterday about mid-morning, our crews hit the streets. That's right. And we tagged along with them yesterday. Crews getting out early here. You're looking in the afternoon as they were getting out there trying to get you ready for that drive home yesterday. And I got to say, the drive home wasn't as bad as I was expecting. But here in Fitchburg, our crews were out salting and doing a little bit of plowing to, again, make your ride as smooth as possible. All trucks were out yesterday. Different scene as we go into today, though. Today's is, yeah, it was just a tad bit snowy this morning, and I think it was a good thing that there was delays in closures for a lot of places as things were just snowy. I rode along with Mark Hodel this morning, and he stated they started around 3:30 a.m. this morning, crews getting out there in Fitchburg, and yeah, it was just snowy, blowy, you name it. They said when they did kick things off at around 3:30 this morning, about 4 inches on the ground. But as we were out there, we were kind of joking that it seemed like there was like 3 inches that just fell within the last couple of hours. So they were on their secondary plow, if I don't know what you want to call it, operations of clearing things, but kind of gives you a good perspective here of what it's like as a view from the plow here. Mark was saying moving about 30 miles per hour. So you got to be patient with these guys as they're moving and clearing snow. And please be alert that these guys do back up frequently. So you got to give them a lot of space. I noticed that when I was with Mark that yeah, people are not as nice. They're just not nice, not letting you, do it. And here's a good shot of this. The truck kind of passing here and will back up and readjust itself and continues on. But either way, crew's doing a great job out there of trying to keep things off the roads. All right, turning our attention now here to City Hall. Yeah, our City Hall was on a little bit of a delayed start this morning. Here's some video from around City Hall. As you were sitting at home or maybe came down here, you noticed that we were closed. Yeah, things closed up this morning. Keep the staff safe. City Hall is now opened up at noon today. But crews worked diligently to get everything cleared around here. And yeah, as you can see, it just was windy and cold. I was standing out in the snow in this, and we say it's the coldest walk from the parking lot to our building, as that wind just cuts right through you. But as you can see, even when I was doing this, I mean, it was just a blowing and a snowing. I love using that. Blowing and a snowing. I said crews working very hard to get things cleared off here. and around City Hall. And now, again, as of 12:07 p.m. right now, all of our services are back up and operational. So stop by City Hall, Community Center, Senior Center, or the Fitchburg Public Library. Yeah, just snowy out there. Gotta like that snow. All right. Well, as I said at the top of the show, just kick you when you're down. To follow all of the snow, guess what comes next? Cold temperatures. Going back here to the National Weather Service's website, and as the snow tapers off, the cold weather moves in. It's going to be very cold by the end of the week. They're expecting wind chills around -30 to -20 at night. And during the day, just a negative 15 to -5 during the day. No big deal. Those were the wind chills. I'm also want to mention on Friday the high temperature of -2. Never good when you start the day off really cold. And I promise you, we will be working with our officials here. We'll get you out some safety information coming up at the end of the week.